viewers, Michael Warren here from Essential Guitar Lessons, and let's learn this guitar string skipping and sweep lick. I'll break each part of the lick down and we'll go through it slowly and then build up the speed. If you like this lesson, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're having any problems with the lick, leave a comment and let me know and I'll get back to you. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. So let's make a start. So let's break this down into parts. Let me play part one for you. And again. So part one, we're starting on the A string on the 3rd fret and we play that once. Then we hammer on to the 5th fret and then we hammer on to the 7th fret. So we're just playing C, D and E, all legato, just picking on the 3rd fret. Then we're going to do a string skip. We're going to come to the G string and we're just playing the octave. So we're just playing the same notes again, C, D and E. So 5th fret, pick that one, hammer on to the 7th fret and then we hammer on to the 9th fret. So far, pretty easy. Now we're not going to do the octave, we're going to come back one on the E string. So this time we play 7, hammer on to 8, hammer on to 10, pull off back to 8, pull off back to 7. So now we have... Then we're going to come back to the G string, hammering on from nowhere onto the 9th fret, pull off back to the 7th fret and pull off back to the 5th fret and then come back up again, hammer on 7, hammer on 9, then we're jumping back to the E string again, 7, picking, hammering onto 8, hammering onto 10, pulling off to 8, pulling off to 7. And that's part one, so let's play that slowly now. And up to speed. And again. So that's part one. Then we're going to do a little G major sweep from there. We're going to do a 3 string, then a 5 string. So we're finished on our 7th fret. We're going to come to the B string on the 8th fret, back to the 7th fret on the G string, coming back up again, 8th fret on the B, 7th fret on the E, hammer on 10, pull off back to 7, coming back to the B string 8, G string 7, D string this time, 9th fret, and then the A string, we're finishing on the 10th fret there. So it's just a G major sweep there. And up to speed. So our third part, we're starting on the A string. We're going to pick the 5th fret, hammer on to 7, hammer on to 9. Then we're jumping to the G string again, so a string skip, but this time we're moving up the octave again. 7th fret pick, hammer on to the 9th fret, hammer on to the 11th fret. Coming to the E string again, we're not doing the octave, we're coming back one. So the 8th fret, hammer on to the 10th fret, the 12th fret, pull off back to 10, pull off back to 8. Then we're coming back to the G string, we pick the 11, pull off to 9, pull off to 7, coming back up, hammer on 9, hammer on 11, back to the E string, picking the 8, hammer on 10, hammer on 12, pull off back to 10, pull off back to 8. So slowly on that one. And up to speed. And again. So starting our fourth part, this time it's just an A minor sweep. Starting on the 8th fret on the E string, coming to the 10th fret on the B string, the 9th fret on the G string, coming back up, 10, 8, hammer on to 12, pull off back to 8, to 10 on the B, 9 on the G, this time a 10 on the D and a 12 on the A. So just an A minor sweep there. And up to speed. And again. So now part 5, we're now doing our octave again with our string skipping. This time we're starting on the 9th fret on the A string, hammering on to 10, hammering on to 12, jumping to the G string, picking the 11, hammering on 12, hammering on 14, coming to the 12th fret on the E string, picking that one, hammering on 14, hammering on 15, pull off back to 14, pull off back to 12, back to the G string, 14, pull off to 12, pull off to 11, hammer on 12, hammer on 14, back to our E string, 12, 14, 15, 14, and back to 12 there. So slowly now. And up to speed. And again. Now our next part, we're coming to a C major sweep now. So we're finished on our 12th fret on the E string, so we have 12, 13 on the B, 12 on the G, back to 13, to 12 on the E, hammer on 15, pull off back to 12, to our 13 on the B, our 12 on the G, now 14 on the D, 15 on the A, and we're going to pull off back to the 10th fret on the A there. So now we have, and pull off back to that 10th fret, and up to speed, and again. So then our last part, we're starting on the 12th fret on the E string, we pick that one, coming to the A string, we play 10th fret, hammer on to the 12th, and then hammer on to the 14th. So we have, then we just do the octave of that. We're going to play the 14th fret on the D string, on the G string, the 12th fret, the 14th, and the 16th. So then we're going to jump up to the 17th fret on the B string, play that, and then the 15 on the E, 17 on the E, 19 on the E, pull it off, so back to 17, back to 15, back to the 17 on the B, 15, 17, 19 on the E, tap on 22, pull off back to 19, 17, 15, and finish on our 17 on the B string. So let's try that slowly now. Up to speed. So let's do that whole lick slowly. Our sweep. Starting our pattern again. Our sweep. Starting the pattern again, coming back, now sweep, back to the 10th fret, now in the 12th fret, top E, pull off, back to the B, and tapping on 22 there. And that's our whole lick. Just build it up slowly, and let's do it up to speed. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.